excited to see what I think of this game. Yeah, I'll be honest. I haven't played Tiger Woods. I haven't played any version. My extent of video games when it comes to golf is Mario Golf. That's it. I haven't played any of these super realistic ones or anything like that. So it's interesting. EA has given us a 10-hour trial of this game, so it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. But you know what? I could sit here and yap about this all week, but let's get into the game itself right now. As I switch over here. Now, after Adam Blank from Remember the Game, he highly recommended this game. But I also know he's a very big 2K golf fan as well.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Can't get away from this, can we? I did try to open this up once to get all those licensing agreements out of the way early, so I will say I do love the graphics on this. Hey, Ecstasy of Gold, how you doing tonight, too, sir? Hope you're ready for this week, and hopefully your team's ready. The Trappers are ready to go this year. And thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Courtesy of Ulti Supplements. Shout out to PJC, who is got a sponsorship with Ulti Supplements here, so
Welcome to EA Sports.
gotta get a little bit of brain food in me, right?
I'm Sir Nick, and this is the Road to the Masters.
Nick frickin' Faldo. All right, I'll take that as a POTUS.
Before we head out to the course, let's create your golfer.
Went 1-1 against Art. Nice. You know what? The fact that you're competitive with Art right now, that's really a good sign, right? I haven't played anybody live outside of the ranked games on the system, and I've come close. I've done some extra inning games, but I haven't really got any victories yet. I did get one cancellation, though. All right, so this guy looks smug enough that it seems somewhat perfect for me. So we will go with Mike. but oh, so they only give you 2 body types. Okay. So we got to give myself the proper hairstyle here. How you doing, Kevin, by the way? Screw it. We got the good caddy. Let's just go. All right, here we go.
Welcome to EA Sports PGA Tour, the exclusive home of major championship golf.
Just wrapped up dinner and people are heading home. That's the best time to get online, is the fact that everybody's gone. You get to chill out, enjoy some time with friends.
PGA Tour and take part in the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Powered by official PGA Tour ShotLink and TrackMan data, Pure Strike allows for unique golf swings with a fluid feel. Pure Strike combines golfer-specific tendencies with unique course dynamics and ball behavior for the premier golf gameplay experience.
All right, so basically they're giving us a demo shot of everything here, right?
As your golf game improves, so does your path to becoming a major champion. With unified RPG,
Disappointed with no mullet option.
Create and customize a golfer.
Could you imagine the like a Happy Gilmore format on this? Hey, Ornament Box, hope you're doing well.
Like a professional.
Got to be up at like 5:30 though. Yeah. I got to get up probably about 6 o'clock your time tomorrow, so we'll probably be out for a couple hours, then we'll get out.
The world's most exclusive courses, all designed in photorealistic quality with Frostbite, so you can immerse
Frostbite,
yourself
okay.
in the visual beauty of some of the
If you guys don't know, the Frostbite engine is one of the newest engines to go up with, pretty much up against Unreal. From what I do remember.
Customize your experience by selecting from a number of different gameplay styles, including arcade, pro, tour, and sim. Or design a custom style to create your ideal
So I think for this one, we're going to try a little bit arcade here. Yeah, Monday to Friday, I'm up between 5 and 5:30 to drive to work. Then I drive me to school at 8:30 and me to work after that. Yeah, it's a little crazy.
Select your gameplay preferences here.
So the swing mechanic left stick, putting mechanic left stick. Okay, let's go with arcade here. Oh, okay, so we're just basically, if we go to arcade, it's just going to be easy, okay. Hello, Dr. Warrior, how you doing? Just dreaming of my national conference this year. Fair enough. You know what? I'm not much of a going to read all this stuff, so let's just give her. Oh, you're heading to Cancun? Must be nice.
Now take a minute to look around or select quick play to get out to the course.
Okay, so this has the same flippin' screen of Call of Duty. Like seriously, this is exactly the career buttons of Call of Duty. So in many ways, it's almost the same thing. So they definitely have their way to upgrade everything for you. All right, I guess we're going. And let me remind everybody here that I have no clue what I'm doing when it comes to this, so hopefully it's going to teach me what I'm supposed to do.
Now, from Augusta National Golf Club
Holy
in Augusta,
crap.
Georgia, set amongst the azaleas, dogwoods, magnolias, and pines, this is EA Sports coverage of the
Like,
world of golf.
I'm blown away by the
Rich Leonard,
graphics
so
on this.
pleased to be joined by Frank Nobilo. And Frank, the setting here at Augusta National, as always, is ideal. You could just sort of sit and watch.
Yes,
and soak
one
it
of the
all
few
in.
nights I actually get
But
to
you
wear
have
my
to get
golf
out there
shirt,
and
sir.
play.
I'm actually
So
very
what are
happy
the
about
keys
that.
to being successful here?
Getting used to the uphill and downhill lies. And you see that on what is regarded really as the most perfect par 5 ever created. That's 13. Because if you had a nice tee shot...
So we are going to play the opening nine.
Go for that green across the tributary of Rays Creek.
Zoom out to your
then
target with
you're
Y.
used to be having the ball above your feet. And of course, then you get to 16.
Adjust your aim
I'm
with the
gonna steal
D-pad.
A line, you know, from the great Vern Lundquist.
On perfectly
Yes, sir.
executed shots, the
And
ball will
yes,
land
sir,
somewhere
you
inside
know
this
you
area,
find
not accounting for
We're
elevation,
just gonna
wind,
play
and lie.
9 here, so let's get it started as we head out to the tee at the par 4 first.
Whoa! Walker! How the hell are you doing tonight? How did it go? How did the Smash Challenge go? Oh, wait. Dog Daytona, thanks for the follow. I hope the speed runs went well. Wow, okay, good to see here. Let me, before we get our first shot in, which we're about to here, as I've never played this game before. If you guys are new here and you aren't following Walker here, click that little heart there and give him a follow. One of the most kind-hearted people in the world that I've ever met in terms of just helping out with Start the swing by pulling straight down on the left stick until the golfer reaches full power. Finish by pushing straight up on the left stick. Okay. Keep your swing path in the white channel to hit your shot accurately. The further outside the channel you are, the more miss hit will be applied in your final shot. Underswinging, overswinging, or moving your stick forward too fast or too slow will apply a miss hit on your final shot. The power boost, you can add the extra distance to your shot by tapping A or LB during the backswing. Oh, this is going to be... Playing a fighting game until turn-based RPG rules is the worst. Yes. Very much so. A little overshot it, but that's okay.
Driving it straight, a big part of playing this golf course well, and that's a good start there in the fairway at the first.
But look at the graphics on this, guys. Like, this is unbelievable.
An uphill shot like this one,
Okay, you can change clubs using left trigger, right trigger.
Over the ball.
Yeah, I made sure the ball wasn't too far forward because on an uphill shot, there's always a struggle to get all your weight going forward.
Just want to get on the dance floor right now. All right, let's go. You can add spin to the ball to influence how it'll react by tapping A or LB while the ball is in the air. Okay. Oh my God! Oh my God! I almost nailed that.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there? That is an excellent
that
shot.
I don't know how that worked.
It's now 7 feet for his birdie.
Good rule of thumb is adjust your aim 1 foot longer for every inch of uphill. The assisted putting aid pointing will automatically point this adjustment for you. When putting gear is enabled, you can use the speed direction of the beads to gauge how your putt will turn left or right relative speed of the putt. Pulling straight down, then pushing straight up on the outlet. Okay. Let's see this here. Ah! Okay, there's the meter right there. That's what it is. Yeah, fast forward past that. Thank you.
Okay,
There we go.
That one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par.
Okay, I'll take the par. If I didn't get the birdie because I
Now
was
the
an
second
idiot,
575
we're gonna call that a
par
win.
five down the hill here at Augusta National.
I will
One
take
of
that
two
as one of
fives
those.
On this first 9, this is a place where you can make something happen and jumpstart your round.
so yeah, we are playing the arcade mode on this. Once I get a little feel for it, I will turn it into a little bit more simulation part. But the fact that EA is giving you 10 free hours to play this game if you're a Game Pass member, to me, that I consider that a huge win. Okay, so the left stick is actually your camera. Yeah, it is pretty awesome. There's 4 games available right now. I do believe it's NHL, PGA, FIFA, and there's one other that you get 10 free hours to play. So, but how are you guys doing tonight? I keep talking about me here. I'm just wondering how you guys are doing here. Close. Okay, so that's where I'm getting the feel of it now.
Yeah, this is a good drive. Watch you trundle down the hill a bit. Well done off the tee here at hole number 2.
Tired? Well, I think you were, just as I was about to get to my first station at work, you were just getting onto the stream there, getting ready for your big highlight here of trying to do this speed run, which I thought was complete insanity, by the way. If you needed anybody else to remind you of that, it was complete insanity what you did, but the amount of work that you do for the Extra Life charity there, it makes it all worth it, right? All right, let's see if I can do this time. Nope. Overshot. But I'm on the green. But it's all about the kids, right? Oh, I overshot it. That's okay.
Wow, gave the full treatment to that 3-wood and still not home, but still with a good chance to make
Look
birdie
at
here at the par
that. Look
5.
at that. Eat and grin there. Use shot types to hit the shots. Change shot type with LB and RB. Okay. Okay, let's chip it. And let's move it a little bit that way just to account for the break here. Full of food and resting. I am glad everybody got a good meal in for this Easter holiday. For me, it ended up being Edo for my Easter meal today. So, too much. And in the trap. Wah, 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 wah.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. I got to get this timing down better here. You can curve the ball left, right, up, or down. using the right stick before you shot, adjust to show what causes the ball to curve in the air, and apply natural spin to the ball. That's how effective reacts when it lands. Okay, so you could actually, okay, I see that. All right, so you learn a little bit more here. So let's see if I don't screw up this putt this time.
Be inside of 10 feet, not too bad. 8-foot putt here.
Okay, so with the natural curve goes that way. No, that means I want to pull it out a little bit here. There we go.
No damage there. Back-to-back pars to get the
I can
round
see
going.
that my putting in Mario Golf is the same as the putting in this game.
350-yard par 4.
The one thing I'm great at is putting. Short game, always good. Just straight back, straight forward. Beautiful.
Green, which slopes right to left.
But look at this, guys. This is insane. Like how beautiful this course is here. All right, let's see where they're going to put me here. Oh, not good. Let's just be a little safe here. Just in case I decide to shank the ball a little bit. Actually, no, let's get that low. Let's not get it high. Okay, let's see if I line this up right. Timing's still a little off.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Beautiful.
So after a big drive, 77 yards now for his second.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go up that far. Ooh. So I can't go... So basically I have to go with my sandwich here. There we go. It's maybe the way I'll go here. And see if I can just roll it up a little bit. Or maybe... Yeah, let's go this way and see if I can maybe roll that up into the pin here. Quiet, everyone. Just gotta do it smooth. You can't... Okay, I'll take it. Just on the fringe. So you don't snap it, you just throw it through. Okay. Gaming with Flash, how are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. EA has given us this, well, everybody's get this free trial with Game Pass, right? So let's see if I can do any good with this golfing thing here. So you get 10 free hours with it, so why not give her a shot? Getting better. Just gotta learn to get a little shorter on that. Finishing up birthday week, seeing the... Oh, how did you enjoy it? I know that I'll probably be a little bit of time before I get a chance to check it out.
Computer dials this one up at 26 feet.
It was excellent. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I know a lot of the pundits sort of crapped on it a little bit, which they shouldn't. All right, let's see what we can do here. Ah, should have given it more. That's okay. We're just going to tap this in for a nice par again. And the fact that we're going to be par through 4, hopefully. There we go.
Just the one drop shot, as that's in for a bogey.
Oh, it's a bogey. Okay, never mind. It was definitely for modern Mario generations, but there was a lot of fanfare for the OGs. Okay, that's cool.
Long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with it.
You got to figure for the most part they are going to be carrying to the more modern Mario games, because the older ones are pretty generic on how the storyline went, right? Ooh, no, we're not going to do that. We'll stay right here. If we do a punch, well, never mind. That's not going to do anything there. Let's see if we can hit her high and see what happens here. That's way over. Look out, folks!
Boy, just far too strong with a tee shot there, and this winds up flying the green.
Yep. All right, where are we at here? I love all the nods to the movie that you'll only get if you've been playing since the old days, too. You know what? Sometimes I like when you get into certain movies and certain things just fly over some people's heads. Ah! Right in the sand trap. I thought I don't.
Well, when you're coming out of the thick stuff, especially to a quick green, you're not going to get as much spin as you would out of a good lie. And that's why that ball was never going to stop.
But it's fun when you do that and a lot of people don't get the references. Okay, I'll take the bogey because I'm going to hit this shot.
Okay, not a bad recovery from out of the sand.
But you know what? For somebody who's never played a simulation golf game before, I'm doing not bad.
Just gonna sneak on by.
You jerk!
Okay, so a bit of an uneven start here. It's a double at the fourth, and it moves him to 3 over early on.
All right, 3 over after 3. That's why I said I only wanted 9 right now.
Par 4 at a stout.
Adams was speaking very high. Well, look at the graphics. I can just say it right here.
Left of the fairway is a must, but a sloped green full of little hollows makes getting
it's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if
no small feat.
My stream can do it justice. If you got a 4K TV, I almost guarantee that this will absolutely look beautiful for you. Like, as much as I know Crowder was teasing me before when I picked up NHL and FIFA there, that I was going to get golf for the trifecta. I'd have to say that I might actually get the trifecta out of this. All right, you have yourself a great night, Walker. Hopefully I'll catch you on your next stream here. And hopefully we get all the way to the cup with the Alberta Booze shells coming up, so. There we go. But once again, guys, like, Walker, hell of a guy. Everybody.
That's going to wind up safely in the
It's one thing
fairway.
I got to say. For Easter, we're talking about things that we're thankful for. I'm extremely thankful for all of you for coming in here. Because I think it's pretty close that all of us are just... It's such a great atmosphere with everybody here. This looks better than the 2K PGA game. I didn't play the 2K one. And the fact that I don't think anybody, as much as they try to talk about the players that you don't get in this game, I don't think anybody gives a crap if you get to play as Tiger or whoever. You want a game that looks good and plays good. There we go. Took me a little bit of time, but now I'm getting down to it. Except it didn't account for the wind. Look, give me a game that looks good. Give me a game that plays well. Give me a game I can figure out. Okay, I want to run it a little short from there, so. I want a game that plays like the old Tiger games. Unfortunately, I don't get that privilege because like I was saying off the start of the show here, I've never played the Tiger games. It's no hot shots, but this. I'm giving you a shot for that. The Hot Shots Golf, one of my favorites ever. It's no outlaw golf, but it's still, you know, stay on the green. Get out of bunker! You son of a biscuit!
It's a slow start, and you can blame it on the short game.
This will be the fourth shot now coming out of the bunker.
Okay, let's... Now I got a 65,000 foot putt to get here. Like I said, this is why we're playing 9 here.
Medicine. That's on to the green, but it leaves a lengthy putt coming up.
Still my copy of my old PS1, bust out the occasional retro game night. Absolutely. For me, it wasn't just Hot Shots Golf, it was Outlaw Golf. That was the big one for me. Lord knows they will never make another Outlaw Golf just for the simple fact that, you know, there is so much influence in there that is absolutely horrible. Get up there! Get in there! Get in there!
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark.
Could you imagine me hitting that one?
He was hanging on at 3 over coming into this hole. Now it's starting to slip away. With
Yep.
the double bogey, he's at 5 over.
And that's why we only did that's why we're only doing 9 holes here to start off.
Par 3 on the first 9 here at Augusta. Elevated tee looks down on a 2.
Sorry, I wanted to skip out of that. We'll get back to it again.
Absolutely test you.
Okay, so I want to go a little less power than what... Oh, I don't want to go down there. Okay, so I gotta get this pretty much perfect here. Nope. Timed it too late. Get out of the way! Whoa! Flash! Thank you for the sub, my friend. I appreciate it. Hot damn, 4 months in a row. You were a scholar, a gentleman, a nice guy, and everything Adam said about you is a complete lie. I will say that wholeheartedly here. Seriously, I truly do appreciate you guys. Like, I said it before, I'll say it again. Too early, too late, too late. So, you actually have to time to do your stuff actually a little bit earlier than what comes up on the screen. And I'm going to the frickin' sand trap, aren't I? You piece of garbage!
It's a slow start.
Not US to us. Not US to us. Good to see you. I'm very happy to see you. Not to just, you know.
Into the bunker, getting set to play the third shot.
Just me acting like, you know, my favorite golfing here. Oi. Seems like every time I try to chip onto the green, I end up flying up. Back right where it was.
Yeah, the green just didn't want to hold that one. That'll run off into the short grass.
Okay, let's see if I get any better on this one. So I'm still playing the show, but I'm a little preoccupied with a brand new PS5 and the missing surprise. Let's go! PS5, that is like, congratulations. That is something you definitely not only you deserve, but that is like an ultimate treat here. Stop! Oh, this is like me playing golf in real life. That's me swearing, by the way.
That will be a 3 over on the scorecard for this hole. Time to pick up and move on.
Yep.
On
Cause
to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards.
and I
It's
realized
one
my
of
backlog
the
just got
narrower
longer.
holes
Yeah,
on the
absolutely.
course,
Like
so
with all those games that you can
precision
get for
is more
PS now.
important than power off the tee. The second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5
I'm glad that it made me
bunkers
pick up and go on. So
surrounding a fairly small green.
well, let's just say I just threw another big thing onto my backlog, and the fact that I decided I'm going to get into a little bit of Breath of the Wild here before Tears of the Kingdom comes out next month. My time in the game is not increased. You had to keep buying games on sale. I'm the same way. I'm horrible for that. Five! Ha! Took a tree out. Trust me, I don't plan on getting through the entire game. I had, like, from what I've heard,
He is second from off the fairway.
the world likes a coward right now. Let's keep it low. Keep in mind, my last PlayStation was Uncharted 4, which means I haven't played God of War's part. Oh my god. Yeah, you're gonna be preoccupied for a while, my friend. Let's go in the trap!
It's tough to take an extra.
And the first thing I installed and started playing was Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, you'll be going for a while.
gave that one everything he had, and he really gouged it, and still, it was short.
All right, let's see if we can do this now.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
Ooh. Get in the hole!
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Just a little off.
Safe to say Augusta National may not be as simple as it looks when you watch on TV. That is in for double bogey.
Spider-Man so freaking good, even though there's a lot of games that are
is up the hill.
really
You
good.
can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck.
A lot of the best games involve backtracking, I think, in many ways, because they focus their game on other things. Biggest one I can talk about right now is Metroid Dread. Is the fact that you have the same 6 areas, but basically you got to go through them 3 times to cover all the game, all right? So yeah, and I love Dread 2, and the fact I know that this fall for my for Halloween last year I played Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I think we're gonna do Metroid Dread this year for my setup game for Halloween, right? So. Too much. We're okay. We're okay.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Halloween's your favorite time of year? I don't
Still
mind
better
it.
than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5.
If the point you're aiming at is uphill, you'll need to aim further in order to hit your target. If the point you're aiming is downhill, you need to get short to compensate. All right, let's see where we're at. I'm just going to grip it or rip it anyway, so whatever. Okay, so it is actually affected based on my, I gotta get my thumb, okay. I'm starting to figure this out now. You know, the whole, that little circle thing on the bottom. This is why I don't do pinpoint pitching in MLB The Show. We're gonna go firmly over here. Watching you play around, how much you love a good golf game? Yeah, like. This is not good. But the fact I took the fat piece of the green, there's a reason for that. Stay. Stop. Stop. Shut up and stop. Thank you.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in
Golf
hand,
Story
you'd
on
expect
Switch is.
that certainly be
I
much
do have
closer
Golf
than that.
Story downloaded. I also have. I think it's Sports Story. It's called. Oh Jesus. If I can get this anywhere close, I'll be happy. Get there, get there, get there, get there! Ah, damn it!
Look at the speed here. Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow.
They dropped the ball with the sequel apparently, but Golf Story is an absolute gem. I think it's a fact that they decided to do too much with it. Simple as that. They just decided to do too much. But thank you, S2S. I appreciate that.
Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance.
It's sort of like when you try to stuff too much into a burrito and it just starts spurting out the sides. Not that I eat many burritos, it's more like Donairs, but since I'm dealing with a lot of Americans here watching the game, watching this, you guys don't deal with Donairs a whole lot, so.
Could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty. So let's see, I'll move that over here. Nothing with a barista busting at the seams, but I get... But the fact I like to wear something decent here. All right, let's line this up and see if we can do any better here. A little overswing, but that's okay.
This is going to be a beautiful draw down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this ninth green.
I can drive, I just can't pitch. I can putt, but I can't pitch.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
He's got just a hair under 140 yards to the front, 153 to the hole, struggling all day, looking to do something good here.
Yep. Just get on the dance floor. I just want to get there. Let's get these 9 holes in, and then we'll just regroup and, you know, you learn a few things. And
that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close.
remember the play the old Tiger gives to my friend's house and making the whole thing out of it. Oh yeah, I remember like setting up tournaments for NHL as well all those times. So I know exactly what you're talking about there. Yeah, baby! That's a good way to finish.
Well, that about wraps things up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Enjoyed it, Frank.
Certainly did, Rich. Once again, the golf course provided more than a stern test.
And for the entire team, I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.
All right, so we'll exit out of there. I'll say, after getting the feel down, the biggest thing is you got to get down there and you got to... Oh, we leveled up. Level 4. So I guess we can upgrade our player, right? So... Okay, so we have to do the career mode for a lot of this. So we have... So there is a career mode in this, so you can go through that. And there's a mastery challenges. Compete around... Cover an average total distance of 7,500... Okay. I see this. Then there's the PGA Tour. Road to the PGA. All right, I see this. All right, let's go. Best part about these games is they never muttered what pros were in the same, because you always create a golfer. Exactly. Like, there's no reason to actually worry about. So now that we got some points to give, let's... Now this is the golfer I want. Okay, so you know what? we'll try this out because I really want to see how we do here with this. But with the career mode, now that we got this down a little bit, eventually I might, you know, if a few guys have the game, I'd like to see maybe we get a few rounds in together. Start your career with the Amateur Championship. We have a chance to earn the coveted invitation to play the Masters US Open. Finish your amateur career at Q School. Compete for a spot for the Corn Ferry Tour. Start with a tour and then go to the... Okay. So we get to see where we get to start our career. I'm new. I don't want to get too stupid here. Let's go with the USGA. Where will you play your amateur season? So here's a question for you, chat. Do we go USA or where do you want to go? Do you want to go USA or UK? You know what? We've already done the USA and we get St. Andrews. We are definitely going, we got to go to the UK. So yeah, we're going to go to the UK. We're just going to do... I'm just going to go with the defaults. Let's go. Complete the following 2 events. Compete the Amateur Championship. Bonus, win the championship. And qualify for the Masters US Open. Finish Q School in the top 40 to qualify for the Corn Ferry Tour. All right. Play the current event schedule. You can access training challenges to eventually level up your golfer's abilities as well as unlock new items and equipment. Average driving distance. Okay, so there's some stats. And there's your season timeline. So you know what? We'll do the amateur first here, and then maybe if we pop into this next time, we'll do some sponsor challenges and whatnot. But I just want to golf. Right now, I just want to golf. Especially if we're doing St. Andrews here. Oh, look at this. Like, links golf is my favorite because it's just grass everywhere. It's like a weed man's dream, nothing but grass everywhere.
With the RNA, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage from this opening round. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend.
I love how everybody's from England and I'm from Canada.
In round 1, we've got a tie at the top at 2 under par.
Okay.
Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking for another strong showing after a top 10 finish a week ago.
Where did I get a top 10 somewhere?
We'll get out to the action here as we pick things up on the par 4 6th hole.
Okay, so I've had some good scores so far. I like this. All right, let's see how this goes. Nice. Starting to get the timing down.
Well,
they're setting you up for success. Exactly.
That is a fine tee shot right there.
And I'm glad I'm not. I just overswing just 0.2%, so I was very close. The finger lines were straight. I'm not great at going up and down on this controller.
So it's a good time now to bring
Wind
in
can affect my flight.
Outstanding amateur career.
Just left and right compensate for crosswinds.
Than Tiger Woods, 4 times a winner on the PGA.
Aim longer or shorter to compensate for headwinds and tailwinds.
Like to have these dreams as a high-level amateur. Where are they at this point?
Well, the nerves are up. Huge excitement about what's to come. As an amateur, it's so hard to
7 miles an hour, so I'm definitely going to go over here.
That is going to be key in order to ensure a good performance today.
Okay. Little over. But I'm on the dance floor. But I love the fact that it keeps you honest about your backswing and your front
Gotta
swing,
at
right?
least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie.
Oh, this could be good. It's almost like I want to run up to my TV and get like a ruler out and just point it at the TV so I can line this up right. Quiet. A little overdid it. That still could be good. That could be good. Let's go.
Perfect line. It's in for a birdie.
You drive for show and putt for dough.
1 under, just 2 shots back. Over the ball here at the 7th. Frank, if you had to script a game plan here, what would it look like?
Oh, so it just skipped the
You could
first
drive
6
this
holes.
pretty
Okay, I
close
can
to
live
the
with that.
green. This is a green that's shared with the 11th, the par 3. And you won't see that tee shot finish, but you can actually drive.
Thank you, Dr. Warrior. Thank you, Gaming.
Called the Shell,
Thank you,
which
Flash.
is the one that protects the par 3 11th.
Alrighty, so yeah, let's. Oh, the wind's going 5 miles an hour that way. Let's put it up over here a little bit. Ah, undercut. Hey, the trees don't fall here. Yeah.
What a
How you
great
doing,
tee
Parrish?
shot. Bisected the fairway beautifully.
We're actually at St. Andrews. Oh, stay out of that bunker. That's all I ask. That's good. Yeah, we're playing the amateur career mode here, so we just got on there. I'm doing good. Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter to everybody here.
Now his second from relatively close range.
Hope everybody's doing well. It's a crazy Easter. For me, it was I felt like Bison today. It's like it feels like it was Tuesday. Okay, so I got to choke down a little bit here. Pretty close. That's going to be close. Get in the hole! Damn you! You should have been in the hole!
Loaded on by it.
And now we're going all the way there. It's all right. We got this.
Up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this putt's going to want to go left all day long. It's back up the slope as well.
Story of the life should have been in the hole, yeah. There you go. Felt you deserve that one, Parrish. Be a little generous with those today. All right, let's go. Get in the hole! Get in the hole!
It is in for a spectacular birdie. And he'll move to 2 under par.
See, once you start feeling the game, once you start getting the groove, once you get moving and grooving and feeling in there.
There's the bunker on the left side. There's a little bit of a downslope there. This is the first par 3 that you'll play.
I have to say, like, this game,
perception.
I need to find some time to play this right now. That's literally how I'm feeling right now during this trial here. The wind's 5 miles per hour, so I want to make sure that I adjust for the wind accordingly here. Please tell me I wore the polo. It's the Backbreaker Media golf shirt. There's only 3 in existence, and I have all 3. So yes, I wore this intentionally because we are on the links. You got a dress code, right? And especially since we'll go to St. Andrews here. Ah, too much. Overshot it. Oh, Jesus. I almost hold that. You're gonna die, clown! Damn right, Parrish.
Took on the flag there, and it's going to leave a decent look at birdie. 21-foot putt, set to go.
Don't want to go that far. Watch this. This is all set up because it's part of the trial. Get in the hole. There we go. Birdie 3. Birdie 3. Or as we put it, birdie 3 with zero miedo. I think is the way you put it.
Hot bunkers. They're so nasty.
Hot damn, we are on a roll here.
The 9th hole.
Yeah, the pot bunkers really to be avoided are the ones in the middle of the fairway, but there are some that sneak in on the left side, plus that gorse on the left. If you can carry that last one, which is called the end hole, then there's a chance to perhaps drive
that in hole. I don't want to get in the hole, okay? I want to get in the regular hole here. Let's just be careful here. Move that over there. See if I can get my timing down a little better on this one. Nope. That's in a bunker.
Wind's starting to push this one a little left.
Stay up, bunker. That's all I care about.
And that will do just fine.
Thank you. Thank you. On the fairway. Just exactly where I wanted it. I'm getting stressed out over a golf game.
Good
Like,
chance
seriously.
to get one in close from here. This is second.
All right. Let's give this a shot. Thought I had yeah, I get a little stressed sometimes with these games. There we go. Stop right there. Whoo! I get a little bit of practice with the backswing, front swing, or backswing, forward swing, you know, topper. That's the term I'm using. I am horrible at golf terms. I might actually turn out to be decent at this game. Get in the hole. There we go.
Yes.
Nothing more stressful than a sports game when you're doing well. It's when you're doing horribly. That's the worst part.
So this is a tremendous opening round for our featured players. Some of the best.
Oh, so we only play 4 holes.
Here, but they finish with an early share of the lead.
The inexperience certainly did not show, which makes tomorrow extremely compelling.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew. Rich Lerner saying,
all right,
thanks for
so
joining us.
birdie.
Next
That's
time on EA Sports PGA
when you're already
Tour.
bad, there's nothing to lose. That is a hell of a great point. And the leaderboard, we are tied for first. All right, I guess we exit out of this, and then we come back for the next round. Round complete. Almost got to the next level. Okay. Okay, I should have been in here already, right? That's weird. Oh, continue. There we go. Just took a second to update. That was the problem. That makes sense. Okay, so I start on the 12th and they're up by a shot. Okay, so hell, let's go. There's no reason for us to wait. But look at the course, look at the graphics of this game. It's absolutely beautiful. And now that you get the feel of the game, see what it's like, It's so much easier to
PGA
run through.
Sports, in conjunction with the RNA, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage of the second round. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard.
Like, look at this, guys. Like,
at the top.
I'll have to say that
Meanwhile, our
it
feature
is a
golf
little grainy, but not
definitely
much.
in contention, just one shot back at the start of play. Time to head out to the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 12th.
Okay, so the hole's over there. Do I want to risk it there? No. I'll see if I can go over here. Either way, I gotta be... You know what? Let's just see if I can lower this down a little bit here, too. Because if I overhit it, then I can stay out of that bunker. Perfect shot, of course.
That one up the right side.
That's okay. It's
So
in the
that
rough.
sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
Barely anything in the wind. I just don't want to overshoot anything here, so bring her down. Stay on the green. Just barely on the fringe. Okay. Fun fact of the day, diarrhea is hereditary because it runs in your genes.
You idiot!
Oh, that was nasty, Parrish. And I'm not just talking about the runs either. Let's put that here. I don't want to lose this one yet. There we go. It's all right. We got the drop it for deuce.
This is a 9-footer.
Pretty straight. That's
No
okay.
Steps there. It is a par here at 12.
I'll take the paw right
He's
now.
going to remain one shot off the pace.
I can live with that. Tied for fifth because somebody
Now the par
bogeyed out of that.
14th, and again, Frank, it's all about avoiding the bunkers. Yeah, another hole that forces you to go either right or left of something that you can see. The two bunkers called the coffins right up ahead. You can also go beyond those, and if you do, then you've got a much shorter shot in, but you've got to avoid those fairway bunkers. They are very costly.
Okay, so basically avoid the bunkers or you're toast. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, I think I can live with this. It's going to be a hell of a swing here. So I won the debate on the theme for the child room. Maybe not the best lie I could get here. Come back down. I don't mind you. I don't mind that. So what's the theme going to be, Parrish?
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay the third.
Under
Toy
46
Story?
yards left to the hole. Ball sitting up very nicely in the rough.
See if I got to crank her down if I have to. There we go. That's better. Airmailed it. That's okay. My putting is on approach here, so.
Well, the
I was
easy
given
part's done.
Dinosaurs
It's
of
on
the Wild. I
green.
went with
Hard
option
putt now
C.
is a long putt coming up.
Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
That should do her.
You might like this one. You might really like
There we
it.
go!
Oh! What a
From a
round that
$10
was.
cab right away,
Long
let's
one in for
go!
birdie. And he moves it to 2 under par.
That's how we get back up in this score here.
Par 5, chance to make a big move, but also possibility of making a big number if you're not careful.
Yep.
Yeah, you've got to be very aware of the out of bounds on the right side, even though it does move to the right. Ideal tee shot is down the right side that gets very close to that, because then that opens up the second shot and keeps that tee shot away from that crop of bunkers called the birdies. There's a big cross bunker up ahead that has to be avoided for the second shot.
Thank you, Flash.
If you're long enough, you can reach this par 5 and 2, but this green with so many undulations that it is anything other than flat.
So how many of you guys get a chance to watch the Masters today? I personally did not. I got home in time to watch the chaos that was the last 2 innings of the Blue Jays game. Undershot. That's okay. We're still on the fairway. Barely. Stop. You piece of junk. All right. Could be worse.
No fairway here. This one in that rough.
It's all right. It's all about recovery here, right? Okay, so I'll have to keep it low here, or... All right, I guess I just got to bang it and see what happens. Oh, it... Pin's right there. What am I trying to go left for here? Let's go. It's all right. No! Oh, these...
Impressive to get the power on that second shot into the par 5 and comfortably get it up here by the green. I know it's in that green side bunker, but that is very doable.
Yes, yes it is. That's okay. Just let's get this putt in.
An ideal result there, hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be.
Got a shot. Nope.
Yeah,
I'll take the
that's
bogey.
A pretty good putt, just a little bit off the mark.
It's all right. I'll take a bogey. Oh, let's back off here and move it a little bit over this way just to be safe.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14.
Oh, it's a par. Even
He'll
better.
stay at 2 under.
Because everybody else is in the clubhouse, so I know where I'm going to, right? So
Time to tee it up here at the 15th as we begin the closing stretch here at the Open Championship.
this is my last hole in this round.
There's a big steeple in the distance, so even when it starts to fog in a bit, if you can keep your eye on that, that's a good line off the tee. And you've got to keep it, your tee shot just short of this sort of heather, big crop of heather down the left side. It still leaves you a lengthy second shot, but really that's the safest way to try and play this par 4 15th. Very good par 4.
Wind's with me a little bit. Let's go here and let's drill this and go. Let's go, baby. About as close as you can get.
Is starting up the right side.
There we go. A little bit of rough helps you out. Stay in the fairway. Thank you.
That got a fortunate bounce. It'll be just fine.
Absolutely it will.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Just
Okay.
a flick left. 123 is the number. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
All right, and it's downhill too, so that's the only thing I'm worried about here. Yeah, I think I might go this way. Okay, that's okay.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
That's
A
okay.
lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle.
Shut up. That's not what you do here. What you do here is you hit this and you make it. There's no excuses. Just shut up and make it.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range.
All right. So I'll shut up and make it, so I should have made it.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th.
All right, so we
Stay
finished par
right
par
where
there.
he is.
So I didn't go stupid.
So an action-packed first 2 rounds and a packed leaderboard as well with our featured golfer in a share of the lead.
Projected cut line plus 4, and
So
I'm
we
at
can't
plus 2.
separate them at this stage, but somebody, and I guarantee you somebody will play lights out in the weekend, and that will be the difference.
And that better be
So
me.
that should just about do it. For all of us at EA Sports, thanks for spending some time with us.
So I am
On the
tied at
road
plus 1. Okay.
to the Masters.
So we're doing okay. We do have to win this to get our shot at the Masters, right? Like get our bonus. So I'm tied for 10th. I'm down a shot. And the other guys are still a group ahead of me here. Okay. So I'm 3 shots behind right now. That's okay. Well, we're going to get this. Now that we got a bit of an approach bonus on us here.
EA Sports, in conjunction with the RNA, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, it's live coverage of the 3rd round.
Okay,
Rich
so we're
Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Novello is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. We'll join the action on the tee at the par 3 11.
okay. Oh, so I got to play 5 holes here. Okay. Don't short this. All the world hates a coward. That's okay. I can live with that. Let's keep it on the fairway.
Let's take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up.
Let's get this birdie putt down.
Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance. So this one not just about speed, but line as well.
That looks about right. Nope, just short. Should have went a little bit more.
That is so nicely judged from that far away. That required a lot of touch down the slope. Well done.
Let's just get this one in and move on. Oh,
Okay, well
barely.
done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain 3 shots off the pace.
I gotta be careful. I gotta make sure I get my stick in the right direction. Yes, Parrish, feel free to use that whatever you
How do
want.
like the 12th hole here at St. Andrews?
Well, it's a beautiful par 4. You start to see the village of St. Andrews in the background, Eden Estuary to the right, and also decision time. If you're long enough, it's certainly worth having a crack at this par 4 with your tee shot. But if you're not a long hitter, then you've really got to worry about those 4 beautifully and well strategic positioned bunkers in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah, if you hit those bunkers, you're toast, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna be extra careful, and we'll go over here.
Oh, he's taking a big run at this.
Wow! Wow! Am I gonna drive the green? I just drove the green! I just drove the green!
I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in 1.
Okay, breathe, settle. You know what's bad when you're actually turning your head to see if you can match up with the TV properly here? All right. I just want to get it close here because we're either way we're getting a birdie or we're getting an eagle. Jeez.
Good effort. An eagle would have been nice from there, but he made sure to cozy that one up close. That is well done.
Let's get the birdie.
Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12.
If I would have got that
He's got
eagle,
it back.
that would have been
Two
pretty
even
awesome.
par.
But driving the green, that is pretty damn awesome too, if you ask me.
Once again, to avoid those pot bunkers, the first one is called nicks, and then the other two up ahead, once again, they're called the coffins. Somehow you've got to go right or left of those or beyond those. If you can go in the exact right position, which is slightly left center, you will actually have
I would say, yeah, like
green. The left or right of that.
Now this is the second time we get this. Second time we get this hole, so I just got to remember what I did before, and I think it was over here. There we go. Little short, but that should be okay. Yep, we're good.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Stay away from the hill, though. Because that's the one thing okay. So we're about a foot shorter than what we were on the last round, so that's actually pretty good. It's a lot better than what I had last time.
Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Yeah, we've got 127 yards left to the hole today. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
Okay, if I remember right, this is exactly where... Yeah, I was just a little bit to the right on the last one, so let's go here. Now you got to try and remember what you did last time and all that great stuff. This is the joy of golf. Oh, baby.
This could be a good one.
Get there! Stay there!
Oh, just the strike. The
Oh, yeah!
And the ball does the rest. Great shot.
A 4-footer here for birdie. I'll say he should have made that.
Yes, I should have. Holy crap.
Okay,
damn!
safely in for par here at 13.
That's gonna cost me.
And he's gonna stay 2 back.
Now I'm 2 back. I gotta make some ground up here.
Frank, what are we looking at here at the big par 5 14?
Out of bounds on the right, and those little series of pot bunkers called the birdies. Now, if you get in trouble here, you can bail out with your second shot down the left, which is the 4th fairway. That's one other option of playing this par 5. But a good tee shot, and you can certainly go at this for 2.
Oh, I'm looking to go for this at 2 after I missed that putt. I can't believe I missed that putt. I darted that one and I didn't get it. That was upsetting. That should be pretty much perfect for me. Yep. Right where I wanted it. It's on the fairway. We're on our way. Let's get to that hole. Ooh. The wind's back at us this time, so. Won't let me drive from there. Ah, dang it. This no. Where's this no Mario stuff? Come on. All right, right there. It's got a shot. That's what I want to just get near it. Nope, back in the foot. That's all right. That's all right.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
Just gave that way too much.
Just stay up on the dance floor. That's all I'm worried about right now.
This for birdie now at 14.
And this is a putt that's probably a little slower than most people realise. Slightly up an incline with a little bit of movement to the left.
It's closer. There we go! I didn't think I'd make it there.
Goes down for a birdie.
Just because I was a little too far over.
At 1 under par. Frank, one of the things I always loved about links golf is that you're not aiming at a flagstick or a tree, but sometimes you're aiming for a steeple in the distance, and this is a good example here at the 15th.
Yeah, the church steeple is the exact line off the tee. That gives you sort of the center of the fairway. Really, you don't have to be overly bold off the tee. This is about just finding a nice flat lie for that second shot, because this is another difficult green that's well protected by just one little bunker that's in the front left that you don't think comes into play. But if your second shot doesn't land the right distance, more often than not, it just gets swallowed up by that.
There we go. Perfect tee. Let's go. I got to get it. Yeah, exactly. I need to close this gap down as much as I can.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Oh, just get within hairs here.
So now from the left side of the fairway, this is a second shot.
And it's downwards, so. I'm going to take it down a club just to get it close. That's okay. I can live with that.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
I will take
Birdie
it.
putt down to Iona.
You're going to have to trust the read here and start this ball far enough out to the left, because it's going to work all the way back to the right before it straightens out towards the hole.
There we go. Just a little off.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range.
Should have been closer. I got to give it a little bit more next time. There we go.
Finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par.
Got a par again.
Red figures at 1 under.
So we're 3 strokes back of the
All right,
leader.
a bit of a struggle here on this Saturday for our featured golfer. And now, Frank, work to do in tomorrow's final round.
A lot
Okay,
of work.
so
There was a huge step in the wrong direction, but we often say, how often does somebody play 2 great rounds in a row? Or the flip side of that, how often do you play 2 bad rounds in a row? I'm expecting better tomorrow.
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower, Frank Nobilo.
So I'm tied for third, so I'm 3 shots back.
And all our crew. Rich Lerner
Means I
saying,
gotta get some.
we'll
I
see
gotta
you
get
next
some work
time
done.
on EA Sports PGA Tour.
One more round. On this one. Think we want to see Eagle tonight, or a hole in one, but don't want to be too greedy. Yeah.
EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, live coverage comes your way of the final round.
I want to get an eagle. I
What
definitely
a
want to get an eagle
weekend
tonight.
This has been so far. Everything you want.
Especially
to
for you guys.
By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon.
So we're back at the 14 again.
We've
This
got a
is the
tie
one where
for
we
the
drove
lead.
it like hell.
1 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer right there with a shot to win it on this Sunday. Just 2 shots off the lead.
Let's just not get stupid. Let's do it fair. Let's keep going as we're going. More often than not, I just like to see the other guys screw up.
So we'll pick up the action on the tee at the par 5 14.
And I just hit double bogey in my last hole. Thanks, jackasses. Oh, not impressed. That should be okay. Stay out of the rough. Right in the rough. Right in the deep rough. Son of a biscuit.
Oh, and that just did not want to settle. It'll wind up rolling off the fairway and into the heavy stuff.
I'm going to go over here because the wind's picking up pretty good here. Yep. Get to the green. Stay near the green. That's okay. I'm okay with this.
Well, that's really a good job right there to advance that ball down the fairway. That came out pretty clean.
Loving and hating
Yeah,
so
clean
many
as a
options
whistle.
of great
Now
games
actually
to
in
play.
great shape
I
in this
hear you.
par 5.
Okay, so there isn't much there. You know what? I don't argue, but I also say, you know what? Eventually I'm going to get to a lot because I don't know if you guys can't see it based on where I am here, but behind my, I guess it would be behind my right shoulder, there's quite a few games for me to get to. That's in that bunker. Shit. This is where I lose it, guys.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Okay, I can live with this. It's a nice recovery.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker.
Now a 7-footer.
Okay,
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14.
I'll take the
And
par.
He'll stay a couple of shots off.
Once I start streaming consistently, I'll be able to schedule some stuff in. Yeah, that's the hardest thing right now. Like,
just a classic example.
and the other thing is, some of those games that you want to play that are like
even on the golf course.
40, 50 hours. Like,
There's
I got
nice
Breath of the
line
Wild
there
coming
between
up
the
on
two humps that
Tuesday.
You can see in front of you off the tee. If you keep looking down,
That's a
you'll see the
40-hour
church
game.
steeple.
There is no
That's the
way
perfect
I'm going to
line
get
for
through
the
all
tee
of it.
shot. Got to be careful with the second shot coming up. You see the 16th tee and out of bounds to the right of this green, and that little pot bunker that protects the front.
I remember this, so I'm just gonna. One thing I'll advise: just play what you want to play. Put myself back in the heavy rough again. That's great. Play what you want to play, or you're never going to be
Too much
happy,
roll
right?
On the back end there, and this is going to wind up diving into the heavy stuff. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this is problematic. We're in thick rough on the left-hand side, hitting towards one of the trickiest greens on the course.
I just want to get on the green. That's all I care about. That's going in the bunker. No, it's not. That was a hell of a lot better than I thought it would be. But no, the best advice I can give is...
Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
There we go.
Oh, yes. In for a birdie.
Yeah, like, don't ever think that you have to stream anything in particular. There's certain things that people can be upset about that you're not playing, or the worst thing that happens is you stream to nobody. And you know what I call that? YouTube content. And speaking of which, if you guys aren't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do. We're one shy of 200. And right now, we're about 3/4 of the way to getting the number of hours we need to get monetized.
Simpler from the fairway, but miss your mark with the yardage, and you'll pay a premium.
Like, we're almost at 3,000 watch hours out of the 4,000 we need. And that's within like 8 months. Yes, baby!
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to
Yeah,
find
baby,
a rhythm,
roll, baby,
hit
roll!
fairways, hit the
Roll,
middle of the
baby,
club
roll,
face.
baby,
That's what they
roll!
did right there.
There we go. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Flash.
So after a well-placed drive, this his second from short range.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to lower it just a little bit. That's going to be good. Stay on the green. That's all I care about. Stay on the green. All right, just barely in the rough. I keep forgetting with pitches you got to tune down. Here we go. Too much. Damn it! Now I'm gonna go back down the hill. Just stay on the fairway. That's all I care about. Stay on the fairway. Not what I wanted. All right, this is for par. This pretty much is gonna set my tournament up. Get in the hole! Ah!
Yeah, easy to come up short on that one, but that's a decent effort. Okay, well, in for a
Hey,
bogey at
McGee,
16.
how you doing, my friend?
Now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace.
We're just, that was my first bogey in a while here, since I've actually taken over this
Well,
course.
this is simply put one of the most unusual and difficult par fours in the entire world of golf. You know it as the road hole. They don't come in.
Just playing a little more MLB.
Iconic.
Yeah, taking a little break from that because, you know, I've been doing so much grinding, getting my team up, ready to play Art this week.
This is the one. And then when you get up by the green,
I got my team about 90% set for what I want to be.
Where so much history has unfolded.
So, Adam recommended this highly. So, I thought, you know what? Why not give it a try? We get 10 free hours of the EA play. You're playing Warren this week? Last year, like, Warren went 1-1 against Art this week,
nice,
but last year...
The result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Last year, him and the Federation were tough in the middle there. Like, they were that tough team that were tough to play, but you were still able to beat them.
Right to left,
and I'm saying this with Warren in the chat probably right now. Please hit this. Please hit this. Shit. In the tee box. Pardon my French. I needed to hit that. I need to get that. See if this will do it. Give all! Oh, you son of a gun!
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down really quick as well. Good shot.
203? Holy crap! Thank you, Flash.
Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you'd think, and that goes on by.
All right, well, I'm done now.
That one finished off for bogey here at 17.
That did it.
He's going to fall to
Damn it.
3 shots off the lead.
All right, well, unless I get them to come back.
Most famous finishing holes in all of golf, Frank. It doesn't look like much from the tee, but wow, when you factor in the history, it's something special, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a little road that runs across this this par 4. It's about 100 yards short of the green. It certainly comes into play when you play this hole into the breeze. But no breeze or into the breeze, you've got to worry
so
about
basically, this is just to finish up here.
All the way down the right side and beyond. And it's a wonderful little finishing hole in many ways because it tests the mere mortal and it tests the greats of the game.
Nice. That's what I like to see. If you bounce it off the road.
Well, somehow that ball managed to get on the cart path too, and well, it certainly got some little added advantage.
You get to walk across, do your little wave.
So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
Let's bring it down here a little bit. I know that it's up 6 inches, but I still... Now, if we're going to pitch it, I'm going to... Yeah, there we go. Here we go. That might do it. No, I didn't give it enough. I really need to give it some curve there.
So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
Yeah, and over a putt like this, you've really got to trust the fact you've banked the practice, you trust the process, and certainly trust the line.
Finish it off.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just
And I moved it a little
off
bit
the
in.
mark.
Never doubt yourself. That's another rule that you should have.
Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. And that will make this a final round score of 75.
Tied for 5th. Boo!
Well, Frank, a win would have been nice, but this is all you're looking for, right?
You know what?
You're
4
a
shots
Q-score.
back, that's not bad.
Get in.
That's right. The focus is normally on the people that don't make it, the losers of Q-Score. You know, you had to finish in the top 40, had to get the job done, and that's exactly what we saw.
Yeah,
Mission accomplished.
So that's a wrap.
Flash, I've
for
heard a
all
lot
us
of mixed
at
feelings
EA
about Street
Sports
Fighter
PGA
5.
Tour. Thanks for coming along.
They
We'll
had
see you next time.
They had to
on
do
the
a
road
ton to
the
fix that up.
Masters.
All right, so I know I made a couple mistakes. I could have won that, but absolutely nothing here. But I finished the challenge of going through the 2 more points. So you get your dopamine fill of getting to add more characteristics to your golfer. Entry requirements: win any amateur. You're not eligible for the Masters Tournament. You do not meet the requirements for the Invitational. Okay. Not eligible for the U.S. Open. Oh, so basically your current season, you only have 4 weeks, but you can't play those other 2 games. So now, if you want to continue on, which I think we're going to shut this down here pretty quick here, but from here you go into the Q School tournament down in Bay Hill. So we get a legitimate golf course once again, so that's going to be great. Greens and regulation, we are 65th right now, so that's never a good thing, but let's just check out one of these coaching challenges first before we go. Just doesn't feel good, technically awkward. I'm so happy 6 looks... Oh, subcategories. Let's just check out one of these before we get going. Get 1 fairway in regulation, get 2, get 5. Oh, so you have to play a whole round to do it. Okay, never mind. We'll skip out on that right now. Oh, hit 5 drives to get you going. Okay. Oh, it's just drives. Okay, we can live with that. Let's just check these out real quick here. Then we'll wrap her up here for tonight. Yeah, when it came to Street Fighter 5, I've heard a lot of bad things. I never had the PS and I didn't get it on Steam, so I was actually very happy that I wasn't involved there. Okay, so we just got to hit fairways in regulation. So it's not about bombing it, it's just about getting scores, right? Okay, I'll trust you. That should be good. Nope. If that's the case, this is where I'm going, right here. I don't know why you're telling me to go over there. Oh, what do we get for an achievement? Star power. Complete a challenge. Good, I completed that challenge very well. Well, I could get the second one, but then... Fortunately, I can't get the other one because we get 5 drives out of this. Okay, so yeah, we'll just get through this one, get our 2 stars, and then we'll just call her a night here, folks. Yeah, I gotta get through all 5 of these anyway, so. There we go. Not bad, 4 out of 5. I could restart it, but I don't think we all need to sit here and watch me go for stupid drives that don't mean much.